This video aims to shed light on the significance of ethics and values in public governance and to encourage both leaders and for anyone appointed under the Nagaland School Education Service to prioritize ethical behavior in all aspects of governance. What is ethics? Ethics explores the moral principles that govern a person's behavior or the conduct of an activity, guiding us in determining what is good or bad, just or unjust, fair or unfair. Ethics encompasses various dimensions including personal ethics, professional ethics, social ethics, and moral philosophy among others. In the realm of public governance, the cornerstones upon which trust, integrity, and efficiency rest is undoubtedly the adherence to ethics and values. These principles serves not just as a moral compass for government servants, but also as a beacon that guides their actions towards the greater good of the society. Administrative ethics. Ethics, as far as administration is concerned, shall mean when a civil servant pledges himself to uphold the rule of law, promote an open and transparent administration, promote clean administration, promote accountability for actions, observes complete political neutrality, not to accept or give any money to other allurements as illegal gratification, uphold the integrity not only of self but also of the system as a whole, strive to be a role model for others. Elements of good governance. Good governance means a system and a structure that are democratic, transparent, clean, efficient, equitable, sensitivity, and accountable. Ethical decision-making. This means considering the impact of decisions on all stakeholders, acting in the best interest of the public, and upholding integrity and honesty in decision-making processes. Transparency. Transparency is crucial for fostering trust and confidence in governance. It entails openness and accessibility of information, ensuring that decisions, processes, and outcomes are easily understandable and accessible to the public. Accountability. Accountability holds individuals and institutions responsible for their actions and decisions. In good governance, there are mechanisms in place to ensure that public officials are answerable for their conduct and performance. This includes transparency in decision-making, mechanisms for oversight and scrutiny, and consequences for misconduct or negligence. Integrity. In good governance, integrity is essential at all levels of decision-making and administration. Public officials are expected to act with integrity, avoid conflict of interest, and prioritize the public interest over personal gain. In a nutshell, good governance is all about accurate and sensitive understanding of people's needs and creative responses to these needs with a resourceful mind. The underlying challenges to good governance. While the elements for good governance are clear, why is it so rare? Are the underlying bottlenecks and problems which keep administrators from giving their best to the public? Teamwork. In the realm of public governance, the principles of ethics and values are not solitary endeavors, but collective responsibilities that require the concerned efforts of teams working towards a common goal. Just as individual members of a team bring diverse skills and perspectives to the table, collaboration among government officials, civil society organizations, the private sector, and citizens is essential for effective governance rooted in the ethics and value. Shared vision and goal. Effective teamwork begins with a shared vision and goals. We showcase the importance of establishing a common understanding of ethical principles and values that guide the actions and decisions of all stakeholders in pursuit of the collective good. Collaborative decision-making. Decision-making in public governance is rarely a solitary process. We emphasize the importance of collaborative decision-making processes that involve consultation, dialogue, and consensus building among team members, ensuring that diverse viewpoints are considered and respected. Mutual accountability and support. In a cohesive team, members hold each other accountable for upholding accountability, for upholding ethical standards and values. Mutual accountability and support fosters transparency, integrity, and a culture of trust, reducing the likelihood of ethical lapses or misconduct. Conflict resolution and mediation. Conflict is inevitable in any team setting, but how conflicts are managed can make all the difference. We showcase the importance of effective conflict resolution and mediation mechanisms that promote dialogue, understanding, and compromise, ensuring that ethical principles are upheld even in the times of disagreement. The impact of ethical governance on society. Ethical governance not only enhances public trust and confidence in government institutions, but also fosters social cohesion, economic development, and overall well-being. We will examine how ethical governance contributes to building a more just, equitable, and prosperous society. Ensuring access to quality education. Ethical governance in the education department ensures equitable access to quality education for all members of society. Government employees, including teachers, administrators, and policymakers, are entrusted with the responsibility of allocating resources, designing curriculum, and implementing programs that promote inclusive education and address the diverse needs of students. Upholding academic integrity. Government employees, particularly educators, and school leaders play a crucial role in fostering academic integrity among students by modeling ethical behavior, discouraging cheating and plagiarism, and enforcing academic standards and codes of conduct, fostering social cohesion and equity. Government employees play a crucial role in creating an inclusive learning environment where students feel valued, seen, respected, and supported. By addressing inequities in access to education, advocating for marginalized and vulnerable groups, and promoting diversity in the curriculum, government employees contribute to building a more just, equitable, and cohesive society. A commitment to live by such values is not easy, but then nothing worthwhile can be achieved easily. And in the long run, this integrity becomes a person's greatest asset. Not cutting corners makes one a conscientious worker. Excellence comes easier to that person. Integrity, far from being a hindrance, advances one's career prospects. By working together, we can create a more ethical, accountable, and sustainable work culture for all. Through this video, we hope to raise awareness, spark meaningful conversation, and inspire positive action towards a more ethical and responsible approach to public governance. Together, let us strive to uphold the highest standards of integrity, transparency, and accountability in the service of the common good.